Pharaoh's Lockstone. I want any of these dudes' beards, like the dudes with the really big beards. That's what I want. Now, there's an item in here we haven't really picked up yet, which is the mannequin mask, which is actually pretty good if it wasn't for the fact that it looks batshit ugly. It just looks bad. It looks atrocious. It's one of the best, like, light helms, though. I mean, look at that. It's terrible. Not to mention that, I mean, if you guys remember in that trailer, there were those amazing masks. This is what that kind of has become. It became this. Those amazing masks you saw at the trailer, at least as far as I can tell, it became this thing. Ugh. Makes me want to vomit. Let's see. Let's use the tattered hood for a while. Okay, we need to go to this side now to get all the loot. Because you guys know, these playthroughs, I just like to get me all of my loot. All that loot. Holy crap, 0 drop frames. I'm impressed. No one likes Benhart. Benhart's a nice guy. Why wouldn't you like Benhart? Such a nice guy. Handsome. The handsome mask. Yeah, about that. I'll have to unrespectfully disagree. Disrespectfully disagree. They're so upset when I come up here all the time. They're always upset. Is the mirror shield like a small shield? I don't think it is it? Because I would actually like to use the mirror shield if it was a small shield. Nope. This is a standard shield. Nanook Fruz, I'm streaming with the Upload Internet. And I'm playing with the other one. Wow, this dude does not get staggered. No dice. No dice. One of them just killed itself. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it poisoned itself, most likely. Oh, come on. That was a perfect parry. Except for the direction I was facing. There. He's still alive. He's one resilient little bastard. Now here is for the Pate quest. You want to come down here, have a word with him. He's going to say, oh, there's treasure. And he's going to give you all of his stuff too.
Well, there's treasure. I don't quite. Well, there's treasure. I don't.
Yeah, I know you ain't got the balls. Pate ain't got the balls. I'm using the Estoc. Hello. Why won't you be my friend? Why you gotta be so mean? Well, that you can't parry, that particular attack. Sit down, bitch! Oh, I can't believe it. I actually got the Grave Warden stuff. Wonder how that would look on a female character. Probably looks pretty good. Actually, it looks like ass. It looks atrocious, but it goes well with the hoodie. Shows a little bit more of the legs and stuff. But actually, what would really be cool would be to get the sorceress's stuff. Because that obviously looks amazing on the ladies. Anyways, let's get... Pew! Pew! I should just get Prisoner's Tatters, because I think I don't have any a headpiece yet, right? I don't have the Prisoner's headpiece, but I do have Prisoner's Tatters. Taters, whatever. Which will give me an increase in magic, fine. Interesting, I still haven't found one chest booby-trapped with the crossbow contraptions. So there's that dude down there, but we're not gonna go down there. Can we get a better hat? This doesn't look sexy. Here's the treasure, and this will complete Pate's quest. Great heavy soul arrow. Which we can't really use yet, but we should just like raise our intelligence a little bit to be able to use that one as well.
Well, perhaps you're more right. In any case, I prefer a more cautious approach. For instance, now, the poor bloke must have. You be careful too.
And now, when you go down to, when we eventually go down to the shaded woods, we'll be able to talk with Creighton one more time, and then they will show up fighting each other. You bitch, you poisoned me. She actually poisoned me pretty hardcore. Wilted dusk herb, out of all things. Why couldn't you just drop a piece of your set? Because that would actually be cool, right? That's why you didn't do it. Soul of Brave Warrior, Crimson Water. Now there is a way... Yeah, it's from there. There you can get to the place where you get the poison sword. Fuck me. Oh! You know what's funny? Is that I'm laughing and I just lost 26,000 souls. That's what's funny. Oh man, that is atrocious. Atrocious. Okay. Our character doesn't look that good anymore. As a matter of fact, she looks like ass. Can't have that. Excuse me. Praise the gravity. What the hell am I doing? This is the wrong way. $666 damage. What's with the big gaping hole that this character has on her left shoulder plate? Where are my souls? On the other side of that cliff. I assumed that I didn't fix my ring, did I? No, of course not. We're gonna have to risk it for a biscuit. What a beast! What a beast. Still can't believe I missed the fucking jump. This is not a jump that I usually miss. Now this one, on the other hand, that is a completely different question. As a matter of fact, I don't really want to do that jump with 27 souls on me. I'll come back here later. I will get back to this. For now, let us proceed onwards and get the next bonfire. All Hallows have that sign on their back? I guess I've never had a my character hollowed with an exposed back. So I never saw it before. Anyways, here's something I really like to do on these two. It's a lot of fun. You basically target on them, and pew! And then pew! And then it's like burn! Not really burn, but it's like die with poison. Aww. Aww, that's a damn shame. Now that's a damn shame. Pew! Come on. What you got? Wow, he is upset. Oh, I missed it. Damn it, after all this friggin' turning around, making myself dizzy for nothing. I'm actually running out of life gems. That is concerning. Let's hope this one drops a little piece of her gear. Come on, you're gonna drop something for me, aren't you? Aren't you? No, yeah, she dropped something, just not what I was hoping for. Very well. And then you have this scumbag over here. That's not a whole lot of damage, really. The poke is real. Let's activate the bonfire before we go any further. There's a secret chest over here. Hey, I've been parrying a lot more than I usually parry, so I'm happy. It's something. Now open this up. We got a bonfire. Before we come back here, we'll head back to Majula. Have a little word with the Emerald Herald. God damn it. I might just switch to the halberd. Screw this. It's always annoying to get these things. Actually, let's use Pate's spear. Pretty sure it's got some nasty reach on it, right? If I could just aim the damn thing properly. Because fuck your poison vials. Here, little mushroom. Here, here, here. Poke. Oh, he survived. Very well. You won't survive the lightsaber, though. Lightsaber in your face! Look at this. What a mess. Actually, since I'm not going to go to the boss... It's pretty weak sauce damage still. Now this particular Ferris contraption is pretty useless. If I remember correctly anyways. Which I might not, but... I think it just drops water or drops poison, I don't know, it does something. And this is a good old... filthy... mimic. Got some work hooked, some dark gauntlets. Are dark gauntlets any good? Kind of forgotten. Regardless of that, should we just go straight to the boss? Because we can't do the boss right now. I mean, we still have enough durability on our weapon, although we still have the two dudes down there. But we can work around that. We got 5 Estises. Yeah, we should be able to do it. What the hell did I just... discard selected? That would have been useful. It's like, I think I have too much of human effigies. I'm gonna get rid of some of them. Now this guy you don't have to summon, but he's a beast. I mean, come on. Jester Thomas? What a friggin' beast. Oh no! That was great. Bye. Oh, man. Now we need to go help him because he's going to get wrecked. Jester Thomas, what are you doing? Killed him. Jesus. He's like, what's this? Look at him. I don't care. Okay, that's enough. I had to intervene there. I want him to be able to essentially solo. Chaotic. I'm not sure if he's in the stream. I think Magnard's in the stream. Well, I'll bring Magnard. And heal one more time. Jester Thomas is the beast. Okay, he's the beast, and that's all there is to say. It's time to unleash the beast. Now, I'm curious if you can parry her. That would be cool. Let's try that. Or maybe not. She's already gotten staggered by Thomas. Come on, attack me. Nope. I don't think it's possible to parry her, but I could be wrong. Oh, wow! Oh, nice dodge. Jester Thomas is the Brock Lesnar of Dark Souls. This is actually a good spot to be in because I really like to come to the... I mean, I don't like the area, but I like the checkpoint of arriving at the Iron Castle. Although I do not like the area at all. Not a fan of this area. What have we got in here? So let's get to the bonfire. And then we're gonna go to the shaded woods. But before, I want to speak to the dude that is all the way up in there. Mage rolled of something. Keep this thing enchanted. Oh, pairing these dudes is gonna be a party. Have a seat, you little shit. Sweet! Straight from the get-go. That is so fast. I'm gonna get killed if I'm not careful. Ooh, that last hit. That was way too dangerous. I'm gonna die. No! He got me from behind. Yeah, it is dumb that it makes you... Well, actually, Iron Keep does not make you die to get items. I'm hoping I can address that on this stream because I feel that there's a lot of misinformation out there about all these items in the lava and shit. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta get yourself with the water, then you gotta get flash sweat, then you gotta get the fruit, you gotta get all these things. Sorry, all those people. I mean, sure, you can do that if you really want to, but I would not necessarily advise that. Okay, these guys do not get staggered. I'm screwed. I'm screwed if I keep going this. If I keep going at it like this, it is not going to end nicely for me. Come on, that was a parry. Just to have to parry so early. Parrying these guys always not. Oh, he's gonna go. Yep, you're dead. Or maybe not. He was baiting me. You guys saw that? He was baiting me in. Oh, god damn it. Holy shit. I cannot parry one of these guys. This is incredible. Come on. I gotta get another parry off of this. Fine. I'll take the backstab. Still alive. The Estoc is starting to show its weakness. That's right. Turn your back to me. I don't give a fuck. Now this is the dude we want to talk to, because this dude, if you spend, I think, 10,000 or something in here, you will be able to get the ring. And I also like getting these items. I like getting Jester's cap, and I like getting his gloves. So that would make it 4,300. Might as well get the whole set, really, because there's nothing else that we need from here apart maybe a couple of spells. Like, how about this? Some fall control? Fall control could be useful. Then again, not too much. Then he's got a bunch of soul arrows. What about consumables? He's got infinite pine resin. I could get the entire set, but I'm not a big fan of the tights. Well, the tights are useful when we're getting down to the pit, so I guess I'll get that. And I might as well get the robes while I'm at it, because why the hell not? Pretty good for PvP and whatnot. So that would make it 5,000. I would need to spend 100 more souls to get to 10,000. So let's get like... I don't need the branch of York, because eventually you get more branches of York than you can use. I could possibly use the repair powder, though. Fine, I'll take one repair powder just to talk with you.
Here.
Thank you.
Very well. No pressure.
Now, this is one of the ways that I like to play, which is to use this, then switch this with this, and you're going to get additional souls whilst also having a bunch of magic find, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to play like that, although your character is going to look like ass for most of the playthrough. So yeah. But this is what I wanted to come do here. I just wanted to get these items. And now we're going to go back to the Shaded Woods, because we have a fragrant branch of yore. So let's go back to Majula. Okay. Let's fix the ring, because we're probably going to die a couple of times. And I'm not going to be wanting to lose any of my souls, because I'm going to pop another effigy. Because I don't like my character looking like that. It looked like ass. Not that this particular set looks awesome or anything, but... so what do we need now? We need to level up some more, and we could probably use some additional intelligence. It's just the thing is, we want to do some more strength and dexterity as well. Can we upgrade the weapon? That's the other thing.
What?
Nope.
Don't waste my time.
Can't upgrade the weapon. I'm guessing we could use a couple of life gems. Sounded cheap for me. You're a filthy liar is what you are. Wait a second. Huh. You can actually buy this here from the start. And it actually doesn't look as bad as the Jester.
Thank you.
Because I'm not a big fan of Jester Cap. Let's have a look at what this looks like. That's not too bad. Again, the Prisoner's Tatters is what ruins it. I wasn't aware that you could buy that there. I never paid much attention to it. Let's just get like 30 or something. Sure. And now let's level up. Level up. And now strength, dex, int. $14 I think opens up a couple of opens up for a new spell, I think. Yep, it opens up for a heavy soul arrow. Chameleon too. What? Oh, it's 16, never mind. It opens up for great soul arrow. Which I'm not even sure if it deals more damage or not. I've never been that knowledgeable of your soul arrows and stuff. X Chaos Panda X, that would be awesome. I would love that. I would totally love that. Bruno is the best boxer. Anyways, you also have to talk with Ben Hart if you want to do achievements. Because in order for you to get Ben Hart as a summon, you will have to talk to him multiple times. So we could just get rid of these two guys now. And that will shorten the amount of dudes we would have to kill. Not that you actually have to kill them. Because this ambush is actually fairly easy to survive. Wait. Before we risk anything, though, let's change this into this, and this into this. I like having both the snake rings. Although I do have to say, I'm kind of not digging the look with the tatters. That looks cooler, although the hat doesn't really... Hat doesn't do it for me. We'll have to get something better, but for now we'll leave it at that. Also, we're going to have to give her something so that we get her to move to Majula. She's another one of those that you have to give her something if you want to... If you want her to move to Majula, and when she moves to Majula, again, also contributes to the achievement of having all the people in Majula and stuff. So, let's give her something. Let's give her... Man, all my helmets look like ass. Take the tattered cloth hood. What else have we gotten? Gotten Brigand Armor. Brigand Armor is okay. Hollow Infantry. Varangian. What are we gonna give her? Fine, take Varangian. Doesn't look too good on females, but what the hell. Actually, no, Varangian's gonna look like ass. Then again, I don't have anything that's gonna look good on females. Take the imported tunic then. As a matter of fact, no, this will cover her face. Oh yeah, that's it. This will look good. And then in terms of gloves, Hollow Infantryman. Imported Manchattes will do. And she's gonna get the imported pants too. I'm a terrible person. There you go.
Thank you. After I...
Now, usually she doesn't really get damaged in the ambush. At least I've never had that happen to me. So, now one way to survive the ambush is if you can actually just not attack them if you want to. You can just run around in circles, and eventually they'll get tired. Well, they won't get tired, but like the other door opens up. But you can also kill them. It's not like it's terribly hard, particularly with a thrusting weapon. Gotta be careful with the dude who petrifies, though. Wow, that was a nice attack, dude. You tired? There. As you can see, it's usually not a big problem to do the ambush with her there. Yeah, you can post a link to Pallytime's channel. That's fine. For those of you who don't know about Pallytime, which you should know about Pallytime. Motherfucking Pallytime, master of rainbows, jump master Pallytime. Yeah, she's probably more ragged than before. I'm aware of that. But that's because I'm a cheap bastard. It's just the way I am in Dark Souls. Friggin' Scrooge McDuck. Not just Dark Souls. I'm kind of Scrooge McDuck in almost all the RPGs I play. I still don't know how many people are watching the stream, by the way. If someone could give me an update. Professional Rurikhan asks his audience to know how many people are actually watching. Oops, failed the jump. $265,000? No, I highly doubt that. That would be a record, but no. Oh, man. Okay. Thank you for the update, guys. Now, what is it that I wanted to do more? I still haven't checked this door down here. I always like to check all doors. What's in this chest? I haven't checked this chest in a long time. Oh, a shard. I think a lot of times I skip that chest. You do not want to do that since there's an Estus shard there, which is kind of a big deal. Time for lightsaber. 100 million. If I was able to keep 100 million people on my stream, I think Twitch would be offering me a job. Whoa, you almost poisoned me there, Junior. Fading soul. I know that there's a dude who throws rocks up there. Not a fan of him. Oops. I'm actually thinking I might respec to Faith at some point, because I just reminded myself that you also have like that ring. Whoa. Ow. You have the ring of faith, not the ring of faith, the ring that increases lightning damage. So I could, in theory, make a lightning weapon, like a lightning thrusting weapon, any weapon really. And after I get that lightning weapon, I could go for the whole lightning damage plus, whoa, plus Flynn's ring, plus Ring of Blades. It would be insane. Plus Leo ring. Because it would be like a thrusting weapon. Like it could even be a lightning Estoc. Or a lightning rapier or something. Oh wait, and we could do something on top of that. We could dual wield. Can you imagine that? Power stancing, two piercing weapons with all those rings on top. Goddamn right I want that loot. That fat loot. I needs that loot. And now here's Creighton for the last time that you will see him before the confrontation with Pate, so you want to obviously talk with him here as well. And then eventually he will show up at the other place. Now the problem here is there's one chest in this place that I always have a hard time with. One friggin' chest here that always dicks me over. And it's so frustrating because the dudes in here will backstab you and do all kinds of nasty shit to you too. But there's just always this one chest that eludes me 100% of the time. It's not that one. Because that one I know it's there. And I already missed the chest that I wanted because I kind of know the more or less the direction that it's in. Now you don't want to open this chest when you get here. You want to wait. Because there's a scumbag over there. Actually, there's two scumbags this time around. No! I'm stuck! God damn it. Wow, having a thrusting weapon in here is just not a good deal at all. You're going to have to focus on your R2 usage because there's no target lock on. There's already 3 of them in there. I think that in this place, I get a feeling that these dudes just do not stop spawning. They just constantly spawn. Wow, 176? This is some pretty weak sauce damage. I'm not going to be able to cut it through here with this kind of damage. That's just not realistic. So how the hell am I going to be able to get all the stuff that's here if I'm not getting any damage done? Really don't like what we're seeing here. I'm going to have to make a run for it, essentially. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Need a reset. Way too many of these fuckers have spawned by now. There's a set amount. I'm pretty sure there's no set amount because I remember that last time that I came here with another character, I essentially killed like a good 20 or 30 of them and they just kept on coming. I'm pretty sure there's no set amount. I'm going to try to see if I can aim for that one chest that I always keep missing again. Yeah, it's pretty close to this. Where are you? I probably already missed it again. Son of a bitch. As I get stabbed multiple times. Last time I was here, I spent hours. No, well, not hours, but like, I spent a long time looking for that fucking chest. It's around one of these big trees. Yeah, I'm gonna get wrecked if they find me again. I need to get the hell out of Dodge. Thank you. Thank you very much. It seems that they're taking quite a bit to get to the chest, so I should be able to get this chest before they backstab me. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Run! Run! Run, you fool! Nope. No dice. No dice. I know how to get the sun ring. The sun ring is not really the challenge. The challenge is the blue clearstone ring. It's not that I even need it. I just wanted to show it on video. Good point. You could wear Jester's armor to avoid those backstabs while you're in there. I guess it's one way to deal with it. Aw, looks so sexy. I could probably switch pants if I'm gonna do that. Yeah. See, there's the achievement, Gathering of Exile. So if you were to follow all of the stuff that I've done since the start of the stream, there's one of the achievements that you can get. So let's go through here. So you're saying go to the sun ring chest and then put your back to it and straight ahead? I get a feeling it's not exactly like that, although I did find it once kind of like that. Let's go over to the talking head, good old Van Garl. He's also required for an achievement. Memories of Disembodiment, I believe, is the name of the achievement here.
Farewell.
Also required for the Jester Maestro with the Decapitate Jester.
I will retire to my silence.
We already picked up the item here. We already picked up the Chloranthy +1. There's also an item here that we can pick up real fast. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Get back over here to the left. And as you go through the left, if you stick to the left, you also get to the Sun Ring. This is to the next portion of Shaded Woods. There's enemies all over the place here. The problem is that the Estoc is beginning to show its lack of damage, which I am not appreciating at all at this point. Because at this point you want to have tons of damage, not suddenly be struggling for it. Yeah, I saw you bastards. Whoa! Actually, I don't have to fear backstabs anymore. Fuck that. Hey! Why don't you backstab me? Wow, 100 and something damage. This weapon is no good here. It's a piece of crap. And I don't feel like upgrading anything else. We can just essentially skip this whole area, but obviously I don't want to do that. It's not that easy. Chopping down a tree is not just about, oh, I'll equip an axe and chop down a tree. But this portion does bore me quite a bit, this part of the game. This shaded forest thing. Just gonna go straight for Sun Ring. Run past all these dudes. You need like a Ring of Thieves or something in here. Ring of Thieves would be awesome. Fuck you. And your crossbow. Done fighting these guys. So theoretically the other chest would be somewhere around here. Well, here's another corpse. Lloyd's Talisman. Nope. Still no dice. Still no dice on that friggin' chest. And the worst part is I don't even need that ring, I just wanted to show it. Whoa! If I kept running in that direction, that would have been awesome. Also, I would very much like to survive. It's in here somewhere, I know it, because it's close to the vase. I know it's around one of these damn trees. It's just everything looks the same in here. I need to go back to the bonfire and just reset the place, because I'm going to get overwhelmed. So, let's look for the bonfire exit. Should be here, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually it's not. This is for the next area. Cut it out, dude. Just give it a rest. So if we keep running this way, we're going to head back to the bonfire, at which point I will reset the area and try again. There we go. Okay, now we're only missing that filthy chest already. It's not my first time. I've found that chest. It's just always a friggin' struggle to find the damn thing. Always the same bullshit with this. It's always this chest that screws me over. The chest of time wasting, that's what I'm gonna call it. So now, oh, here it is. Fuck me. There we go. Pick that up, clear bluestone ring +1, and we're done. So yeah, it is pretty close to the old sun ring if you guys rewind the footage when you're watching the video on demand, because I'm going to try to post this stuff on YouTube. If you rewind the footage, you'll be able to see that it's like the chest ring. You just turn around, and it is pretty damn close. Phew, I'm glad that's done with. Getting the hell out of there.